at this time. As Baylor will receive, this is Levi Norwood from the overthrown kickoff. A bunch diamond formation. They go with the screen to Norwood, bunch formation to the left. This time they go straight over the middle. Didn't dress out for the loss against Oklahoma State.
All 53 yards.
2nd and 4.
Faster than they weren't even ready. They weren't
Look
even
at that.
ready.
Catch him off guard, as you noted.
Ran the ball.
Snapping here with 29 on the clock. Right down the seam is Petty.
A week ago is they got man-to-man and bumped it. You need skilled people outside to accomplish that. To see more tight, they messed up on the outside.
And the completion. Glasgow Martin. Look at this pace they're going with. As Seastrunk. Play action. Petty on the inside here. Here's Petty. And he gets the first down. Fresh set of downs and a 11.
Ball start. Offense.
2nd and 16. Petty with time. And it was batted away just from 30. And he puts it through. After the field goal, Baylor kicking off. And this will be DJ Catalan from about the 8-yard line. See if they can do that right away. And they can, Matt. As Catalan. Play action this time. Hall is going to take a shot downfield, but it's overthrown.
Back ready, Lacey, number 5. He's a good player.
2nd down and 10. As Catalan is off to a good start. Keeps driving those legs. Kept his balance, and he's off to the races. And here goes Boykin on a run package, but that was clogged up. And here is Paul Hall. Casey Paul Hall. And he fumbled the shotgun. 26. Got the short angle to deal with, but he puts it right through. Jaden Oberchrome with that big leg on the kickoff.
Favor, but that was a great call.
Delayed handoff this time to Lake Seastrunk as he makes defenders miss. Leading the nation in scoring and total offense, and boy, do they go at a fast pace. This is
Ball start. Offense.
1st and 15 as they walk him back. That was deflected, but yet caught.
They got to walk out in that slot.
Look at Seastrunk go. Here's Petty on 1st down. And he overthrew.
Take the guy who just ran the deep route, send him to the sideline, bring another guy in.
Flea flicker here. Downfield for Norwood, and that was batted away. They will run on 3rd and 10, and Linwood down with the Baylor offense. 4th and 3.
Got it. It's his brain. He's looking at what they're being given.
2nd and 10. Seastrunk's
good.
Boy, he can
Get there.
3rd and short.
They're more big on slants.
To the end zone. Diving catch. Touchdown. Touchdown on the season for Bryce Petty. Early baseball. 10-3 Bears here in Fort Worth.
Free kick out of bounds. On the kicking team.
Play action. Paul Hall.
Ball start. Offense.
And this is Brandon Carter, who's still in recent years. That has really improved. 3rd and 10. Receive Perry's punt. And over end kick this time, as Norwood will field it from the 17. And then cuts back to the left side. And Norwood with blockers in front. And this is a good return by Norwood as a flag is down.
During the return, holding, return team.
To the balanced production by Baylor. They go there again, and this time he's able to bounce it to the outside, picks up a block, and you see Glasgow Martin. And they will stay on the ground again.
Not ready again, the defense.
And that's a big part of their success. And Here's Petty as he pumps once, pumps again, and that was dangerous. What a nice matchup that is to watch today, isn't it?
Yes.
Goodley and Verrett.
They're man-to-man over here.
Threw it high, but good. And he slings it. Seastrunk. And for Baylor to go into the win one last play. And Petty's going to pump, run.
False start. Offense. Everybody but the center. 5-yard penalty.
Jones kicks away. And this will be Brandon Carter making a decision as he was reaching back to bring it out. And apparently, Hall with time. And he gets it to Boykin. 2nd and 2. Read option with Boykin. Can he get to the edge? To pass on 4th and 1. First down pass attempt by Paul Hall. Wants all of it. Personal issues off the field. And missed a few games. Paul Hall. Aaron Green on the fake.
Holding. Defense.
In the game at running back. And here he is on the option. They go to the up back. Tigers who are getting them. As this is a short. Seastrunk has been injured. Missed the game against Oklahoma State.
Stop.
3rd and 5. Here's Petty. And in size for a punter goes 6'4", 225. Baylor offense off the field. Here he is on first down. A lot of time. And
It's a good story.
First story. There's a good run straight. Once again, they go with more. The delayed pressure here. They pick it up. Just a 3-man rush as he throws short and carry back onto punt. Levi Norwood set to return. Takes a TCU bounce. Still in the mix. Here's Petty now on first down. And the second. Pressure was coming hard. Left tackle is out for the year with back surgery. He almost got to that punt that time. And Eccles Looper now picks up a block. And Cameron Eccles Looper. And this full backfield to work with. And he's going to sling it downfield, waiting for it. With everything still ahead of Baylor this year. Here's Clay Fuller. And
Ball in his hands.
That's exactly what they do, and look at the results they get.
Times as I could.
18-yard run. Looking on a big day. Here's Niver.
To the remaining ones, one-on-one down below here.
Petty. And then TCU's defense forcing a couple here. Season. BJ Catalan got off to such a strong start. 6. Poho, plenty of time.
Pass interference. Defense.
32-yard line. And they go with the reverse as Carter is backed all the way up. And then he lets the ball fly.
Intentional grounding.
Which is a good call.
Offense. Number 3. He was not the player who took the original snap. Lost it down at the spot of the foul. 2nd down.
The nightmare for TCU. There's a fumble, scooped, loose, inside the 5-yard line. Here's Petty. As Aaron Jones. Return from a couple yards in by Carter. And Brandon Carter. Maybe rooting for the Sooners if they can get their business done these last couple weeks. Here's 2nd and 9. And once again, it's a screen as they go 2 by 2. Perry gets off a good punt. 2:13 remaining in the half here against Oklahoma State. And that's why his name's no longer there. But we did see this last week against Oklahoma State, but this time
Run at this.
Late inside handoff was Seastrunk. Spencer Roth punting away. And Cameron Eccles Looper will field it inside the 25. And then cuts back to the left. Can he get to that edge there?
That was sharp.
Goes underneath. Once again. Yep, and clock went right back in there as Paul Hall. Temporary stoppage with the moving of the chains. Paul Hall now downfield. And waiting for it and hauling it is. 3-yard reception. Pressure right up the middle. Paul Hall went down and it's intercepted. And that is Stewart on the return. Orion Stewart with blockers in front. And he takes it the whole way. Touchdown, Baylor. Over a half minute to play in this first half. It's going to be a short kickoff here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. No timeouts.
And then defensively, they have to continue to do what they've been doing.
Ryan Stewart had that 82-yard interception. DJ Catalan was able to do last week in shutting down Baylor. And a strike.
Not 50.
Catalan. Oh, he jumped the route. And Eddie Lackey is going to pick 6 this baby. That's 2 today for Baylor. Senior day so far for Casey Paul Hall. Their defense has been scoring plenty today here at TCU. DJ Catalan on the kickoff return as he weaves his way out. Is in out of the shotgun. And Boykin today here at TCU for Baylor. There's 2nd and 13 as Paul Hall comes back in. And there's the senior on 3rd and 13. And that was almost picked off.
Personal foul. Targeting. Defense, number 6. That's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. Number 6 has been disqualified from the contest.
So a first down after the 15-yard penalty. He said he would be walked to the locker room after being disqualified from the game. And here is Porter shaking free. And David Porter with a downfield block and spinning. Paul Hall now looking for Story. He underthrows it, and that worked out. Here's Green. Catalan is in the backfield. They run option near side. Paul Hall reaches out. Touchdown. And Mizzou tonight. Boykin, also a sensational sophomore. Here's Corey Coleman on the return now.
And he has here today.
And it's TCU. Stay on the ground again. We'll see 4 here.
False start. Offense.
Play action here. Petty pressured. Petty goes down. They have played great today, Matt. Spencer Roth from his goal line. As Eccles Looper is driven all the way back to the 26-yard line before he starts heading forward. And he's receiving and 200 passing in single games this year. 2nd and 9. Paul Hall downfield looking for Catalan.
Defense.
And Story. Somehow he breaks free.
Yep.
And Paul Hall sprints into that side. Catalan. First down for the Frogs. And a bit more. Option. And the pitch doesn't go anywhere. Touchdown.
Time.
Slinging Sammy Ball.
Slinging Sammy Ball.
Petty looked one way, now asks for blocking the other way this time. In stride.
For the top. He beat him to the inside. Hands.
Ball came loose there. Patiently waited and right at that line to make start.
Really good change of direction.
Petty. Wide open inside the 10. And it's a touchdown for Levi Norwood. Leads the Big 12 in passing yardage and among all the national leaders in so many categories. B.J. Catalon now. He does it all. Receiver, quarterback. That was thrown low.
Offside. Defense. Player jumped in the neutral zone, causing the offense to move.
First down to 39. Hall, play action. Downfield for Carter. Oh, and he went up. Hall again. Underthrown. They only bring 3 against Casey this time. And with that time, he threw it a bit high. Oh, look at the bounce it takes. I mean, that thing skirted right down the sideline, all the way inside the 5. He can dig out of a hole here and get some field position. As he finds Coleman, who stiff arms his way. Petty on 2nd and 7. Quick strike. 3rd and 7. Petty looks one way, comes back the other. Picked off!
Away with a pick.
And now B.J. Catalon. 2nd and 7 now. Hall.
Oh, he's got it.
He has got him wide open. Money!
Personal foul. Roughing a passer. Defense.
Such a circuitous route. What a way to try to finish strong against the number 9 team in the country as they have year long, but against Verrett, nothing much. Here's Petty and Norwood. He's played a big role. Look at that spin move as he stiff arms his way.
Hear about him. He'll play in the National Football League for a while.
For Levi Norwood. And that was batted down. Pressing him again, Matt. Petty scrambling, trying to extend the play, and then he's taken down. Hooper back on to return the Roth punt again, and it's a high, good deep punt. Takes a bounce at the 10, and it's a beauty inside the 5 and down. Second half against Baylor. Now backs against the wall for TCU. Hall wants it all. Catalon going to give him some breathing room. Then this drive.
Bringing pressure.
They bring pressure. There's the pass. Who has a couple of touchdown punt returns. Takes a good bounce for TCU, and he's only able to get it. We got a great one here in Fort Worth. Baylor hold on to this 3-point margin.
Away from the slant.
And here's Martin. And this time checking with the sideline. And they stay on the ground, and Martin. And they go with Petty, who should have the first down. Baylor can push in their lead here. Stiff arm by Martin to the edge. There's Martin just 2 yards. They run the ball again. Oh, there was some motion.
Ball start. Offense.
Lined up in the backfield.
Petty. He was looking to run for a moment, then lofts it away.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense.
Phenomenal game.
That is no good against the Baylor offense to stay in this one. Now let's see what their offense. Stay that way. They back off the pressure. Hall gets it out of the backfield to Catalon, who makes the first man miss.
The play.
There's Perry on the punt again.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
It sure is, and Norwood calls for the fair catch.
Taken away Goodley, probably their best player.
And one of the
They're trusting Brett to handle the whole thing.
Tonight it's been choppy a bit at times.
Fire the snap. False start. Offense.
A couple penalties against them. 3rd and 9. First down for Paul Hall here in the second half. And now with a chance. Downfield. 3rd and 10.
False start. Offense.
They bring 4. Run a stunt. Pick it up. Downfield. Looking for him. And it was almost intercepted. It is caught short, but it's going to be short. Points has been scored by the Baylor defense. 3rd and 7. And Martin is taken down. Bill Bennett's defense for Baylor's played fairly well too with those key turnovers earlier in this game. This was
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Regulation.
Sammy Coates may be the fastest player on that field, and he Hall gets it complete to the 39-yard line. And they get the first down. 53 seconds and counting. Paul Hall with time downfield.
That should be a flag.
And it is.
Pass interference. Defense.
Can he do it here? First down. Crossing route. 5-yarder in warm-ups going in this direction to overthrown. Paul Hall wants more than that. TCU, what will they come up with? Got to be careful here and get out of bounds if you're going to do that, and he does.
Here it comes.
Here comes the pressure. They pick it up. Fighting for the first down.
Long.
And now he clocks it. Ball's in the air, and it's intercepted. Terrell Burt taking a fall, and the entire Baylor family has been expressing sympathy and support for Coach Briles.
It was a heck of a game, Tess.
It was.